Do not pursue without permission. Hey, beautiful people, this is yours truly. Another day, another Devo here. Today I was really encouraged from a Bible verse that spoke tremendously to my heart. 1 Samuel chapter 30. This is a story of David going to war. He goes to war with his army of men. And then the Amalekites were a people that they were fighting against, came and raided his hometown of Ziklag, where his wife, his children, and all the families of the men who went to war with him were residing. So the Amalekites came over there, raided, and took all their wives and children away. This is a very famous passage in the Bible. I'm pretty sure some of you guys who are familiar with the Bible might have heard this before, where we get the famous line where it says, encourage yourself in the Lord. This is where, after the Bible says that they wept, they cried so much until they had no more strength to cry, right? David had to encourage himself in the Lord. Great passage. But it's not really my focus today. I really don't want to focus on that part. I want to focus on some later verses, because after all this is happening, this is a great painful situation that they're in, and even the men are murmuring between themselves, like his army. They're murmuring within each other, saying, "Okay, what should we do about this? Like, is he going to say, should we pursue them?" David goes to God and asks one I thought was one of the most provocative questions within the context that they were finding themselves in, right? Within the situation that they were in. Think about this. They took your wife, they took your children, and all the wife and family members of all the people you were with. You're the leader. So in verse 7, David asks an interesting prayer to God. He says, should I pursue them? Will I overtake them? I like how the New International Version says it. This is David asking God, should I pursue these guys? And that's really what I get one of my biggest principle that I want to share with you today. Do not pursue without permission. Some of us are trying to get some things in life that we're not sure that that's what God wants us. It's maybe that relationship in your life did not work out because God didn't want you to work out. Maybe you were such a faithful person that you would not have left him because you're so faithful. You would not have left her or forgot about her. That sometimes God had to put you through a situation because you were pursuing something without the permission of God, or you were pursuing something that God didn't want you to pursue in the first place. So it's important for us that if we want to pursue a job, a goal, an adventure, a relationship, a different area, you want to move, a business, whatever the case may be, is that the right thing for you? So knowing God's purpose is what's so tremendous. And the even more amazing part is the second part of the question. See, he didn't just ask him, hey, should I go after? He said, will I overtake them? Will I catch them? Will I win? It's one thing to go after something. It's another thing to win, to capture, to go, to chase, to acquire the thing you're going after. And David said, I don't just want to go after these things. Will I actually succeed? Love God's response. So God said, yes, go, and you will overtake and you will recover all. God said, you will recover all. That's my prayer, and that's really something I want to tell you. God is saying in your life, in the things you want to pursue, when you ask for him, you ask for his permission, you will recover all. Whether that relationship, you wonder if it's the right boyfriend, it's the right girlfriend, you're married to the right person in your marriage, in your family, you've been faithful for so long, and you wonder, should I still continue in this? Do I still have the strength in this? You're asking that question, and I want to bring as a messenger of God to your life today to say, you will recover all. Pursue after you've asked and prayed that God gives you clarity, and you shall succeed. I'm super excited. I'm super excited for your future. And like David, shall have a great story to tell of how God brought back and helped you restore the things that were stolen, the things that were taken, and even more than that. Great story from 1 Samuel chapter 30. I encourage you to go read it. But be blessed. That's all my message for today. Remember, be God's very best. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.